to my channel. So I would be doing a tutorial, a knotless goddess braids tutorial, and I'll be using this hair. It's ombre hair. It's, I believe, almost 30 inches. It does get to my client's waist, or a little bit past my client's waist when I am done. I mean, it's going to say 24 inches, but I don't know, for some reason it just stretches by itself, maybe. Or maybe 24 inches is just to the waist, I'm not really sure, but you're going to see the length of my client's hair when I'm done. So right now I'm just wrapping again. You can find this hair in my, the hair link, it's in my description. I have this hair in ombre 30, ombre, I have the 3 tones, I have burgundy. I also have like the 3 tones to the 613, highest blonde. So this is how I prep for the hair, and this is the curls that I'm going to be using. I got this curls from the beauty supply. You can use any curls for yours. I am still trying to look for the best curls for me, but when my clients want something like this, sometimes I have to use a different curls than I normally use. I usually use the Google curl, but for this style, since it just fits the tone of the hair nicely, that's the hair that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to take one piece of the curls, divide it into 2, and I'm going to use, 1/2, and then basically one strand divided into 2, and that is what I'm going to be using, and that's how I'm going to be using it. And that is how I prep for the style. For the medium, I do use 2 racks. For the small, I do use 2.5 racks. So, but for the medium, I usually spare one of the top rack, and that's for my curly section, just so I don't have to stop through every single braids to do this. Also, if you guys know of any good curly hair for goddess braids, I feel like goddess braids, the difference, it's when you have different type of curly hair, or like when the curls are really, really different, and it makes it look like wow. And I am still searching for that. It's so hard to find some that doesn't really tangle as much, but yeah. And also, this other hair that I'm talking about, the one on the left, is what I'm going to be using right now, and that is the burgundy, that is the blonde, and that is the other blonde. So you can find those colors in my website. Don't forget, I do have shipping, like same-day shipping, as long as you place your order before 4 p.m. So now we're going to be starting. So right now I'm just going to be doing, like, basically, if you're already used to doing goddess braids, this is how you just do it, period. And then the next one I'll be showing you, like, for beginners and stuff. So I'm just braiding. Usually I'll braid twice, but towards the back, I usually just braid once, because the back is very, very soft, and I don't want it to be pulling too hard. And I think I am going to be doing the fitting. I'm going to be fitting it in between my fingers. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully in my next one I'm able to zoom properly. And I think I fed the hair about 5 or 6 times. So 5 or 6 times I do prep my hair. I don't prep my hair too thick, so it doesn't come out looking too bulky, because I do want a nice silk a nice silk medium size of hair. As you can see, again, this is for beginners, but this is just like if you're like used to braiding already. If you use the knotless braids, this one is just showing you how I attached my curls, I believe so, for this style. So I'm just gonna keep braiding and braiding and braiding and braiding. So, and then I am going to take my curls pretty soon. So now I'm taking it, and I'm just gonna take the other piece, and then you just wrap it around my client's hair. Wrap it around. Some people will just braid and then take out, but I just do a take out. Just depends on how I'm feeling. It doesn't make any massive difference. I haven't seen it make any difference at all, because for this style I did both. I will braid sometimes with the curls, and then I'll take out. Well, I'll just take out before I continue, because I just want to get it out of the way. So I'm going to keep braiding, and then when I got towards the end, I am going to take it out again. It's really hard to record, so to show you guys every single detail, guys, but I am planning on getting a really nice camera, because sometimes using my phone can just be a massive hassle. But now I'm braiding, and then I'm gonna, when I get towards the end, or just when I feel that, okay, the curls is running out, the brown side, because you know the curls is ombre, so towards the end of my braids it's brown. So I do braid until I get to the parts whereby the blonde is running out. Sorry, the black is running out, and then I am going to take out the brown side, as you can see right now. It's really hard and annoying sometimes, but you just have to play with it. And then just keep reading. That is how I do the curly takeout for this one. No matter what curls I use, that is how I do it, especially when I am doing an ombre. When I'm doing black, I usually start from the roots because I do want it. If my clients want it really, really messy, I will start from the roots, but she wanted a specific one, so I had to do it this way for her. Well, in my next video, I'm going to be showing you, for beginners, this is, this is probably even the best for you. And this is how you start if you want the really nice silk roots. That is how you're going to do it. Again, if you have any questions, don't forget to ask me. Like, also, you can follow my Instagram, add me, DM me. I always reply to my DMs. So now we are back to the beginner friendly one. So you put your edge control. This one might take a little bit more time because you're doing all this preparation to start braiding. But as soon as you get the hint of it, you will be good to go. So now I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to divide it into 3. It doesn't have to be a clean division, but if you can make a clean division, that would be awesome. But it doesn't really have to be that way. As you can see, you divide it. And now it's going to be easier for me to start braiding. So I start from my right. I just get it all ready. And just take the one from the right and then insert it. And take the one from the left and then take the one from the middle. Insert it to the right. And then I do that twice. You see, I'm doing that twice now because I feel like towards the second layer of the hair is thicker. I have more hair and it's not going to be pulling if I just braid. I braid twice. And then I'm going to start the same process. Just insert, you braid when you insert, and then you insert again and then you braid again. So that, the reason why we do that is because you want it to have like a nice, ombre size. So you want to start small and then just go, medium, if nice transition. You don't want it to be so bulky and thick towards the roots. That is the reason why I always braid twice when I get to the top. At the bottom, I would just braid once, but at the top, guys, I would just braid twice because the top do have more hair. And that is how you do the start, guys. So the same method for inserting the curls as well. And hopefully I show you guys me inserting the curls for this one. But I don't know if I feel like I have anything to say while I'm watching this video, I would probably say something. But for now, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also, you can get this hair in the beauty supply. You can use any curls that you want. I definitely would not recommend using this curls. But if you feel like you like this particular curls that I'm using for this hair, of course, by all means, go to the beauty supply and get it for yourself. But it's not my favorite because I just don't like it. I just don't like it, honestly. It's not my favorite curls at all. Well, anywho, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Again, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys should take care and be safe.
Bye.